Oh, look at that. What is up, my little wingnuts? Hi, hope you can hear me. I'm Christopher Antista. Hi, Perpetual Christopher. I see you in the chat.
I'm Dave Stinney.
Dave what?
Dave Stinney.
Dave Stinney. So this is Destiny, and I have downloaded the House of Wolves Blobbity-Blook, and I'm here at the tower. And we want to check out the new House of Wolves DL Sizzle.
Eris Mom has got it going on.
Come on. So I forget, I have not played this in forever. I don't remember anything, I don't know where I am. Oh wait, that's a bad way to start the stream off. Ooh, Will of Crotia, I'll accept. Upgrade unlocked, let's see. So I'm level 29, if anybody's curious. Let's see if I can unlock anything. Upgrade. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's getting hot in here, eh?
Oh, come on. You've never even played this game.
I've played multiple minutes.
I was super disappointed. You and I, like, you going to get this brought me to Best Buy on a midnight, and I bought it in solidarity with you, and you never played with me.
Then I got tired and fell asleep that day, and then the next day I had other things to do, so never got around to it.
Will of Rusev is to wrestle John Cena again. Hi, Chris. You see what you've made me do? What? Oh. Lieutenant Humphrey changed his name.
What?
All I can say is he. Oh, this guy has something to say to me. I bet it's nothing. Oh, more Ingram. See, this is why I kind of stopped playing. I'm guessing, Dave, you don't know much about the pull and pull/beauty/ infuriating nature of Destiny. Its refusal to call itself an MMO is frustrating.
Because it's got guns.
Yeah, but so do a lot of other MMOs. They've tried it too. They just, I think Destiny's done it a little better. What am I holding? Oh, I got an exotic hand cannon.
Perpetual Christopher says this game was supposed to bring balance to the Force. It did not.
Destiny is a frustrating game. I loved it. I thought it played amazing. I thought its art design was impeccable. I thought it was incredibly fun. But they kept going off on this. This looks like an MMO to me, says Raccoon Hill. It kept selling itself like, we got a 10-year plan, man. We know exactly what's going on.
Has it been a year yet?
No, not even close.
Damn.
But yeah, in my opinion, there was never enough to do. Once you reach a certain point in the game, it all became gear-based, meaning you couldn't progress unless you got better outfits. I'm level 29 right now because of the light in my outfit. I'm setting myself for this outpost. I don't know where this is coming. Oh, 90 Dehumidifiers asking what's Chris's intent with the goatee. 90s hacker henchman or evil Chris from an alternate dimension.
Ratmandu,
can you explain?
Ratmandu 82 has the answer. It's Stone Cold Cantista and Dacho Man Dave Rudden.
Yep, I am leaving the leftovers of my Beta Breakers costume, which I'm hoping will have a video to show. I got so drunk I don't remember what I shot.
Welcomes them here to
so this is the new stuff?
Yeah, this is the new stuff. I hope. I mean, because sometimes the planets will open up when the content becomes available, and you basically view a trailer for the new content. But I purchased it. It's just I've not been able to download it. I downloaded it. I bought it this morning.
Attention, Guardians. This is Petrovenge of the Awoken Royal Guard. Multiple bounties.
Yes, thank you, Perpetual Christopher. Once you reach a certain point, you just fought the same boss into the moon level over and over again. And I'm sure there were more options for people who enjoyed straight up multiplayer, like PvP style. But like, not only do I not care for a lot of that, I played a ton of Titanfall. I didn't care for it in Destiny. I didn't like it much at all. Oh, his intent is more shaving sponsors.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
You are, Castle Do Live. Because we, last week, were sponsored by Harry's.com. See that? This is my little Harry's kit. Oh, I got my shaving gel and my extra razors. Look at that, people. And you can go to Harry's.com and enter promo code LaserTime and get $5 off any purchase. Come on. So hopefully this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to access the new content. K-Mano, can I join? Please. I have no idea what's going on. Join me, friend. Join me. I have no idea. Is now hosting you for zero.
What is that? Someone can like, is that like retweeting?
I know. I hate to sound ignorant.
Like
I have no idea what that means. But like I said, the second YouTube becomes better with streaming options, I'll drop Twitch in 1 second.
You know, someone's about to hit click and put us on the front page, and then you just
what? Oh God! It says for 0 viewers. But I've heard this is a little... And then I bought the second pack for Destiny. And I thought it was a complete waste of money. It had 2.5 new story missions for $20.
Dang.
I was done in about... like less than an hour I was done. I'll accept this quest. And again, I don't know if I am exploring the new content. What do you say, Caveman? Am I anywhere near the new content of the game? I've never been here before. But I want to start showing people new stuff.
At level 29, wouldn't you have been everywhere?
No. Well, the highest is, I think, 32 now. Oh, Ether Seeds, Dave. See, how is this thing pretending it's not an MMO? Like, yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff, but like at some point the game becomes completely gear based. Actually, the Mode of Light is pretty good shit. Those guys better sound like Nathan Fillion, or I will be upset. Hawking shit on Twitch. Report filed, says Ratmandu. Hey, I just had it sitting here. And I had this awful goatee I need to shave. Might as well do it with Harry's.com. Thank you very much. Also brought to you by Winston Cigarettes. Winston, tastes good like a cigarette should.
And Monster Energy drinks.
Monster Energy drinks, let us not forget. And war bonds. Buy war bonds, kids. You never know when another Bush is going to be elected, and we'll go back to war. Ooh, Dave thought that was too political. I could tell by his disinterest. Safari missions are not DLC. Bungie needs to learn this.
Ready for an adventure, Guardian? The Queen's wrath is at your side.
Yes. What? Oh, okay. So here's where you can collect bounties and you can earn experience and whatnot. I don't know how much room I have. Let me see.
Wolves will pay.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of bounties. We'll see what happens. Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, I didn't need to talk to the late. What do you want, lady?
Aimbot Master says, "Is this the Doom floor beta?"
No. Did they release like a 4-second trailer yesterday or
I
something?
think so.
Upgrade unlock. Too bad I have no Ascendant shards. So I do like this, but this definitely is something that will only appeal to a certain type of player. I don't think it's fair for Destiny to think it's something for everyone. But like, Dave, I can upgrade my armor and my equipment, and oh boy, there's my one exotic, all the way maxed out. Let me see here. Not enough. No Ascendant shards. What did I tell you, people? And there's like sometimes certain items you can only get on the weekends. You unlock everything randomly, so like you're trying to progress, and you're stuck with shitty armor that you need to upgrade, and you can't upgrade anything on purpose. You can't like obtain these items on purpose for the most part. So you just have to keep playing the same missions over and over again, which is totally fun to a point where I was like, this is like 60 hours, and like there should be more content in the game, and I should be able to move forward. My team is full. Well, I don't even know where I'm going.
Night Dehumidifier says, "My name's Antista, and I like to say I shave with Harry's.com in a
major
major
way.
way."
Don't act like finding armor doesn't fill you with glee. It did until it didn't. Until I was deliberately, it seemed like I was not getting exactly what I needed to move forward in the game after fucking hours. Hours. Like, what the hell? It's not even like... I would almost understand if it was a shitty free-to-play model where I could at least dole over, buy this to get where you need to go. That was not an option. What do you want me to upgrade? Oh, if I can upgrade that gun, that would be sweet. No Ascendant shards, come on.
What the hell is an Ascendant shard?
They're one of the many gobbledygook things you find around Destiny.
Oh. I know what an ass-scented shard is.
So I don't actually know how to, yeah. Oh wait, here we go. A mission looks like as if it is opened up. Aha!
Oh!
House of Wolves. So I am on the story mission. I don't know.
Line.
I don't think I have a fire team. What are you saying? I'm full. Because I hate that I didn't start out by here. Let me see. See if I can invite him. Turned off my notifications, but you can see who is in your shit. Look, I'm inviting you. Invite to fire team. Come along, dear boy. I shall not leave. Ooh, Willie Fresh is on here. Look at that. See, Ooh, no, I'm not higher than them. But see, I'm almost maxed out. Almost maxed out. I think it's pretty impressive. Destiny is a gross toy, says Perpetual Christopher. Thank you for reminding me to plug this week's episode of Laser Time. Gross toys. I should be able to pass this level fairly easily. Why didn't you get into Destiny?
Because I don't like online shooters, and
Well, it's not. It's like this is not, what we're playing now is technically online,
yeah.
but it's not competitive.
But I think by the time I was like, all right, I'm gonna get into this. I'm like reading like I'm 20 hours in, and I still haven't beat the game, and I'm doing the same things, and it's just not my bag.
Yeah, you'll wear the T-shirt.
Yeah,
You should be
all the
offended
time.
by my T-shirt. Holy shit! So embarrassing. Like I went to the sandwich store yesterday wearing the shirt and this awful goatee and unshowered and bought a sandwich. And I wake up today, I'm like, I have like 5 minutes. I'm starving. I have to run to. I'll run to the other sandwich store so the girls there don't see me with my stupid goatee, even less washed hair, and even stupider shirt.
They should have hats for a beard. Your beard looks bad.
The cute girl who I saw the day before at the other sandwich store was working at the other sandwich store and saw me and immediately noticed you're wearing the same shirt. Yeah, you don't understand. Oh god, I'm a slob. Yes, it's total bootleg Calvin, but we did buy it in New York. Dr. Devious says I was addicted to Destiny.
You know what you could do is just buy bread, meat, and cheese and make them yourself.
It's true, but that might come out to the same price.
No.
Show me where to go, Caveman-o.
Those heavy pikes come standard with mines.
Ooh,
Not sure how to deploy them, though.
me neither.
Oh, sweet. I want this game.
Me and Caveman-o ripping through. Where are we? Venus? Venus. I have a weapon. I have a weapon. So this I did like. I think I'd said that, and I can't find a better way to say it. Screaming through different planets in our solar system, like speeder bikes on Endor, literally made me hard. That has never happened before. Holy shit, what hit me? Maybe I'll just spawn my own fucking... No. I'll spawn my own bike, which is better.
The wolves have control of the House of Winter's artillery. Take it out before they dig in.
Oh, okay, so it's this bad boy from the... Oh, fuck. He really destroyed us in the beta. I don't know if any of you are here watching that. You guys, you're kind of at a disadvantage when sitting on the bikes, because they can explode easier, whereas you can take hits and obviously regenerate your health, because this is a game made after 2010. Oh, fuck. See? Look, that's... I love the hand cannon. I don't know why.
You're using a pistol on a wolf walker.
Yep. Let me see. Maybe I'll get my heavy weapon. I got no heavy ammo.
And you have to do a side mission, I assume, to get more ammo.
No, it's just another one of those randomly generated pop-ups. I'm sure you can buy weapon packs with fake money. I haven't seen many, other than the expansion packs. It's primarily real world or in-game currency. Oh, so Caveman-o has opened him up. We've exposed his weak points. Hopefully, I can get a couple of exploited shots in there. Maybe I'll try. No, my God, this is not a good place to be. Ah, he's coming right for us! But obviously, anybody who's watched our streams before, my MLG contract dictates that I can never die.
That didn't count before because it was your
Oh, yeah.
It was your speed bike that died.
I was in the
Yeah.
minor leagues at that point.
Yeah.
Minor league game. Ah, shit, it's open again. Ah. I hate those things. I call them Shreks. I forget what they're called. Dave, you should read off a little bit of the chat.
Oh, yeah, sorry. This game is so good, I was transfixed by it.
Last week I was delivering
Night Dehumidifier says, Legend of Zelda Wolf Walker is vastly underrated, you guys.
Get after them, Guardian.
And this is my skill that I added up. I'm coming, Caveman-o.
Perpetual Christopher says, I wish I was in the Sandwich Union.
Ooh.
The House of Winter and Devils and Kings, they
House of
hate
Winterfell
loss.
provides for the controversial television ability.
Your
Damn it!
ghost is detecting traces of a stasis field.
You mean that
Skolos
Mad
is
Men
in
finale?
It might be.
I think
Which
both.
was just
Man, I feel
boring.
terrible that I'm not watching either of those.
And you know what? The last season of Mad Men was kind of. There were
heard-
like
I
2
only-
or 3 good episodes. Everything else was just kind of boring.
I had heard today that the last episode had disappointed a lot of people.
Yeah.
And
It managed to be both. It managed to
Ether Siege, yum!
go overboard in making some characters have a happy ending, and then give other characters vague endings. And the characters you want to see have like happy endings don't get the happy endings.
See what I was saying about MLG? Do not try that at home,
Already
kids.
yields to Skolos.
All right, we got some guys in here. We're not alone in this fight. I'm not sure if I've seen whatever that is
Get on the
before.
comms. What did he say?
And that's rare. When you play Destiny, it's like I've seen this thing 1 billion times. There are maybe they're less for me. That seemed like there were less than 10 variety of enemy types. And you played after 80 hours, all that got a little boring.
Kel of Kel.
Especially when like there was apparently more gameplay that I just couldn't access because I didn't have the right gear, which unlocks randomly. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Because I like so many things about Destiny. I thought the reviews were almost. I did think they were slightly unfair to the game.
Well, it was such a tough game to review for like.
Oh, yeah.
It's not something you can play in a weekend and be like, got it.
No,
Got it.
it's
I
like-
know what this game's about. I can tell everybody about it.
A couple of things kind of. Whoa! What the fuck is that? See, all that is new, and that hurt me.
You're slow.
Oh shit! Look, a stasis field. But yeah, be prepared. Like, count how many enemy types we see in this area, and then maybe someday you'll come back to it. Oh, I'm slowed. And there'll be like 2 more enemy types, different enemy types. So right now we have the dregs.
Forgotten Bottle says, Mad Men, a show where Toad gets drunkenly cut off is 3/4 of the conversation when people talk about that show.
What?
An I
Toad
guess
got
an
cut off?
episode. There was an episode where someone's toe got run over by a lawnmower. Like they were having a party at the office, and one of the guys got drunk and drove a lawnmower over another guy's foot. But that is the one I think.
That was a fear I remember growing up. They'd always tell me about. You get your foot. I've never heard of that happen in my life.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man.
I think Mad Men's biggest
There's some
contribution
heavy
to
weapons.
society is now bros think it's totally cool to drink in their offices at work.
I can't even imagine that. You know how much I like whiskey, Dave? You've been around me.
Are you telling me never at Games Radar? Like it's a Friday, so let's have a beer at work.
Sure, but they were like, it's a 9 a.m. meeting. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, never that. Like, come on in, pour yourself some whiskey.
Yeah, at like 5 or 6 o'clock, and like we're still at the office. Fuck the office.
Yeah.
I drink. If I'm there that late, I drink.
We're getting
Well,
close.
oops, see?
That cryotrace is getting
Hurt myself with
stronger.
my own maid. This is a new area. I'm proud to say I don't know this area. I have a feeling Cavemano's gonna take us on the right path.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Laser Tumors, Diamond Dog, and Antista? Dave, don't forget to read that chat.
I know. I was about to say, Night Dehumidifier says, my only knowledge about Mad Men is that the hot redhead is in a relationship with one of the stoners from Super Troopers.
That's true.
It's true. That is
The guy who said the snosberries taste like snosberries is married to one of the most beautiful women in the world.
Wait, really? In what?
Best
in
clear them out.
In Mad Men, she's married to Joan.
Yeah, no, but the guy who says the snosberry.
Yeah. in
Oh, in Super Troopers. Oh, I thought you were talking about Willy Wonka.
No.
Like that was a.
Yes. No, the movie just referenced in the text you just read.
I mean,
That's-
I'm
I
trying to
understand
think of
how
what
it's
else he's in
confusing.
because
I've never seen him in anything
I
else.
thought that movie was okay, but I won't.
I love that movie. I'm so glad they're getting a sequel.
I'm guessing if it's a stoner movie, there's like a 25% chance that
Impressive
Joan's
weaponry.
boyfriend is in it,
Varix, what is
husband or
that?
whoever. But yeah, I think that he is the Urban Dictionary
Yes.
entry for like funny guy gets hot girl.
Where are we going, Caveman? Oh, Caveman, you lead the way. Oh, I'm never making that. Why do you not clear that stupid fucking rail?
Perpetual Christopher says, when I worked at Walmart, I kept vodka in a smart water bottle. I drank in the office. Yeah, it doesn't quite count.
I think it counts.
There should be like an episode of Mad Men where they're just like trying to sneak drinks. Like,
Can't drink at a Walmart. The carousel. Can't do a good Don Draper. I was. This is neither here nor there for a Destiny stream, but I recently have been seeing commercials with John Hamm's voice in it.
Oh yeah, you
I have
hear
to-
hear him all the time in ads.
All the time?
I hear him a
I
lot.
think it's a recent thing. And I would have to imagine I think he's a great dude. He's one of our finest big celebrities. Fuck you. But I have to imagine he was very careful about what he did advertisements for, playing
Yeah.
America's most pop culture, America's most famous pop culture advertiser.
Yeah.
And of course, I saw it for Mercedes, and like, yeah, but that pays a pretty penny. Doesn't it, Ham? Oh God!
He also advertised John Hamm's John Hamm on
That's
Saturday Night
great.
Live. What was weird though, like earlier this year, he checked himself into rehab for alcoholism.
Did he?
Yeah, and I was just like, oh no, you can't hold your if you have an alcohol problem, then maybe we all do, because
I got a handle on it, don't I? I only have to apologize to you every other time. I call that making amends. I don't need the program. I do it every day. Every day! Holy shit! The ninja guy's behind me.
X Dream Sphere X says, great laser time this week. I turned 30 on Saturday, and this trip down Grosswood Lane was a cherry on the cake. So thanks, guys. And Ashen Red turned 30 on Friday, the day
Holy
before
shit.
Dream Sphere.
And I had to say to somebody, I am joking when I make fun of millennials. I don't even know what that means. I'm just making fun of the people who would make fun of the older generation, or the younger generation, because I think that's the hackiest thing to do in the universe. But of course, people don't get the jokes, and guess what? The millennials behave like millennials about it. How dare you? Like, I'm fucking joking, but this is kind of the joke. This is exactly how you would react.
Perpetual Christopher says, John Hamm was awesome in The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh,
I
so
agree. Don't spoil who he is, because when he shows up,
So
it's
good.
amazing.
Holy crap, I'm gonna die here. I'm running out of health.
Also, he was great in what's that show? The Increasingly Poor Decisions of Todd Margaret.
Is he in that?
Yeah,
In like the second season?
I think so.
I definitely saw
Again,
that.
when he shows up, it's a total surprise.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, what I've heard of John Hamm, he was a struggling actor in LA, and in order to have fun, holy shit, I died, and I cannot, oh god, our other player's dead too. So what this means, we passed the respawn point. Oh shit, he did it! Hey Mano with the revive, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again!
Aimbot Master says, did you have any Maximum Sweat toys? I forgot about those. There were
What is that?
WWE wrestler toys that sweat.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck is the point of that?
To enhance the realism.
They sweat?
Yeah.
Like, were they action figures?
Mm-hmm.
That's so gross. Why would anybody want that? But hold on. Honey, let's go. I can't, Mom. I need to wipe down my toy. My toy's too slick. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, you get used to it. I know, I'm guessing the battlefield looks a little chaotic to Dave right now.
Yeah.
But those little orange auras are that player's innate abilities. Uh-oh. Someone took down our friend. I
Faded
saw
Revenant!
this asshole. Where are you? Oh, I'm after you. There you are. Stop moving.
Wolves is guard.
Damn
So
it!
that's the point guard on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
I'm stuck.
It's a sports joke.
Splits. What the fuck is splits, Dave?
Basketball joke. NBA playoffs.
Basketball joke. That's my Chris Rock Basketball Jones impression. You'd be, I would understand if you left the stream completely. Get him,
Raccoon
caveman.
said-
I can't get all the way up there.
Raccoon Hale says hand cannons seem really inefficient.
Did they? I can swap it out.
As for you, that was great work.
Let me see if I got anything
Nice
better.
to meet a guardian that exceeds my
Ooh,
expectations.
no. Oh, wait, I got an exotic. Oh,
Come
God, I
back
think
to
I'm
the
being
reef.
murdered right now.
Winter now
Yep.
bows to Skolos. And the
Raimundo
wolves
asks, what
just
busted
Why don't we
Ziggler
finish?
open at Payback? He did a headbutt, and
Yeah, it was his headbutt, wasn't it?
yeah, so people think like he hit his head off of like Sheamus's teeth,
There.
maybe. Like that's what could bust you open that
like,
easily.
that went so fast. Or was he wearing serrated beads on his face?
Oh yeah. Oh man. Maybe he got caught on one of those
Dude
Beard
soup
beads.
and toy lines? What? Was that cum?
what?
Dude
Dude
Soup?
Soup and Toy Lines. Whatever next. Oh yeah, I remember the Ozonator Super Soaker.
Oh yes.
I want to look that up on eBay. See if there's. Those
Dude, I
visual
found
video
it
of-
by what was it called? Maximum pumping required. That's what it's under on YouTube. Because that is the big takeaway from it. It's a huge, giant, unavoidable masturbation reference in a toy that looks like it shoots semen. Can we go to
imagine-
the tower? Yes, we'll go to the tower. But
Did you finish the wolf mission?
we did.
That's
but,
it.
Yeah, but Dave, I think there's 5 of those for $20.
Oh.
But, you know, if you know Destiny, there's a bunch of other gear, there's a bunch of other multiplayer options, and I think later in the weekend there is a new PvP course opening up, something Osiris. Somebody
Oh,
else
boy.
help me. I did the research I could, I just didn't take any notes. It's very weird, like, I want to get better at streaming and describing games to people, but I'm so used to my old life of knowing everything intrinsically. I'd just get press releases in my inbox, I'd read them, I'd see these trailers, and that's not the way things are anymore. I gotta seek stuff out. Corpse handling gloves, that's Chris for you, least valuable player regardless of the show. Fuck you, man! Would you prefer I didn't talk about dick jokes, wrestling, and Mad Men, and focus on my play? Son of a bitch. Yeah, Prison of Elders, PvE, K-Minnow. Is that the thing that opens up this weekend?
Oh, is that? I thought you were talking about movies. I'm like, no, that's Pitch Perfect too.
I love that tweet I saw this weekend. Mad Max has too many women in it. Also, why is everybody singing a cappella? Also, I think I'm in the wrong theater. And Mad Max got its ass handed to it by Pitch Perfect.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, and it's in like if you're complaining about lady presence in movies, I would bet, movies go the way of a lot of other things, and it's primarily ladies going. There's
Also, you have 100 years worth of movies to watch that have
yes.
mostly men, so watch those maybe.
yeah.
Maybe
Oh,
just
but
don't go to the
dude,
movies
how
this
cool was
weekend.
Mad Max?
I really loved it.
It
It's
was-
my
it was
favorite
sick.
summer movie since probably
Yes.
Fast 6 or maybe the first Avengers.
What did you need on the tower?
Perpetual Christopher says, so was I right about Splatoon being mediocre? It looked pretty meh.
I thought it was, and then I heard other people who other my friends were like, "You're just flat out wrong." It was great. I'm like, I don't know. It did maybe just because I got thrown into a fracas that I didn't know anything about. I didn't do the research going in. You can watch the stream. I play for a solid hour, and it just looks like it's not that I think I love Mario Kart and I love playing Mario Kart online, but it's not skill based and there's nothing you can learn. It's just this unfair thing that throws victory back and forth as a matter of parental PC fairness. Just wasn't all that compelling to me. Wait, who is?
Caveman says, got it, let's hit the reef. What did he have to get?
I think I'm a fire team captain. No Mad Max spoilers, please. Forgotten Bottle, there's so little to spoil about them. It's such a straightforward, cool fucking movie. If you've seen the trailer, you know exactly what you're getting. There's no big reveals, no trapdoor endings where you get to learn the good guy was bad the whole time. There was one huge surprise I didn't guess from the trailer because I couldn't recognize the actor. But yeah, god damn it, there were a couple of moments where I'm gasping for air, which I haven't done since Pacific Rim. Right? Oh wait, where do we go? What's up, Moan for Stallone? No, don't leave fire team. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I am gonna promote no, here Caveman, you tell us where to go.
It's a very very important thing, Caveman. Treated with the ultimate respect.
Ooh.
You are the leader now.
Oh, you haven't watched the trailer. I don't watch trailers anymore. I do recommend watch the first Mad Max trailer. There is no dialogue. It's just a classical music score and exactly what you're going to see. It's such a straightforward movie. It's so hard to believe it's the fourth movie of anything because there are no references to the previous movies, yet a billion references to the previous movies, but none of them really make any sense. If you hadn't watched Road Warrior, you wouldn't have got the smallest one.
Yeah,
a really small one. We watched the Road Warrior last week right before we went. Chris, if a movie's getting good reviews and word of mouth, I'll go see it. I've never been happier since I started skipping spoilers. Oh, dude, I am the biggest anti-spoiler person in the world. I will never spoil anything for you. But what I'm saying is, like, Mad Max isn't like the Avengers, where, like, this character dies and this character reveals himself, and this... Nothing like that happens at all.
Dr. Devious.
Oh, I'm still the leader? I want to promote you to leader. I forget how to do that.
Now you're Mr. Manager.
Promote to leader. There you go, Mr. Manager.
That was one of the. This isn't a spoiler, I would say, because it's just a trailer. But one of the trailers that aired before Mad Max, where we were, it was something with what's his name?
You almost got it. Come on.
Bateman from Arrested Development. Jason Bateman.
A trailer before Mad Max. Oh, it spoils everything.
Yeah, and it's like a thriller movie where someone like stalks him. And Graham was sitting next to me, and after that, like the end of the trailer, he like elbowed me. He's like, "Now I'm Mr. Manager," which I thought
I've been saying that to Grim all week. By the way, it's just manager, says Dr. Devious. Oh yeah, I watched Remote Sixes. I watched Ex Machina, and now I want to have sex with a robot. You should always want to have sex with robots. That's what they're built for. But I've heard nothing but great things about that movie, and I'm kind of pissed it's only in theaters. See what I'm saying? Like, guys like me don't go to theaters anymore. I want it on demand, and the theaters is a romantic thing for ladies and children, kind of like music.
Pasta Bird says, if you haven't wanted to have sex with a robot since Short Circuit, I don't know what to say.
Come in my eyes. Kiss my lip lights. Yay! Okay, so is this where we buy our fucking? So this is how you end up getting your missions. Why I get so confused.
If there was a robot that wanted to get cum in their eyes, it would be Alpha 5.
What is that?
He's always saying ay 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 ay
ay ay ay. Target. I bet I know how we can get started.
I think I did it, Cavemano. Did I do it? I'm not reading anything here. This is one of those sad things about the stream. Not until we get a second monitor where I can actually read text on and stop talking. Which is hard for me. I'm built to continue talking, Dave. Listen to me.
X Dreamsphere X says romantic.
I get so much shit for burping the microphone, and it's always you.
No. Well, on the new episode it is, but usually not.
That was awesome. Dave burped in the mic and blew his nose in the mic. This is our gross show. I only read a couple of comments on it when it posted last night. People were upset.
Destiny seems like the least gross game in the world. Everyone is so like... Frame and proper.
Is it even M-rated? It might be T-rated. You don't ever really well, you do shoot people in the multiplayer, but in the game, you don't shoot people.
If this game is supposed to have a 10-year plan, you want to get like a 12 and 13-year-olds into this game, so when they're in their early 20s, they'll still be playing it.
Marry, kill, fuck, marry, kill, Crow, Tom Servo, and Cambot, says Pasta Bird. You know who those people are, Dave.
So Crow is the one that looks like a crow, right? Tom Servo.
Oh, you do know who they are. Okay.
So who's the one that his head looks like a gumball machine?
Tom Servo, motherfucker.
Tom Servo. And Cambot is like it looks like a vacuum cleaner, I think.
No, that's Gypsy. Cambot is the one you never see. He's the actual camera.
Oh.
And that's who they're talking to. When they talk, they're talking to the camera robot. So obviously, you kill Cambot. He's not necessary. He has no lines.
Yeah, but if you kill Cambot, then no one's filming.
Fuck Crow and marry Tom Servo, because Tom Servo is my favorite. Oh, he would sing to me.
I have watched a bunch. I watched a bunch of episodes for Thanksgiving last year. So.
Of what?
Of Mystery Science Theater. I had never watched the full Mystery Science Theater before.
Really?
Before Thanksgiving.
How did you feel?
Good. It was funny. I liked them.
It's consistently funny. You should.
I watched them with Bob Mackey and Michael Raparez. So,
you were at their house for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, so it was like these two of like the biggest Mystery Science Theater fans, and Diana, who's also a big Mystery Science Theater fan, all of it like huge fans of the show. They're basically like showing me the greatest hits of the show. So I got to watch.
They performed their own Turkey Day.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, where's my guys?
They had pretty much like everything on DVD or some format.
Summon vehicle. Oh shit, are we in a patrol mission?
Really liked, there was a Raul Julia one, which was...
Oh, overdrawn at the memory bank.
Yeah.
It was like straight to New York PBS. It looks crazy. It's definitely one of those movies that looks like it was shot on a camcorder.
Is that in this game?
Did you get that take? What?
Is that in this game?
Overdrawn at the memory bank?
Ooh, it's sci-fi enough.
Little low time. I am very familiar with this area.
Spastic Hawk says, "Yay! Finally able to catch a late Laser Time live stream.
What up?
Yay! You're finally here, Spastic Hawk."
And Dave, tell me what we're gonna do a little later that you wanted to do.
To celebrate the 5th anniversary of Red Dead Redemption, we're gonna play some of that.
Yeah. Jump into some classic Red Dead Redemption spots. These guys should be dying much faster. They're very low level. Should I still have my speeder bike? So I'm barely even trying to touch them, and they're not doing anything to me.
Corpse Handling Glove says, "Destiny, more like Dest Shitty."
Uh-oh.
Good one.
Player initiating orbit. No. Your hover bike is a Hot Wheels car, says Aimbot Master. Yes, that's why I chose the design. I unlocked that. I can't believe I missed that game, says Dreams here. So yeah, what we're gonna do later is we have David selected some choice spots to visit in moments in Red Dead Redemption. So we're not gonna just start playing from the beginning. And I do think that might be, if we were really deliberating it, one of the best games of the last generation. If not in the top 5, in 3 in the top, it's in the top 5. Maybe the best one, to be totally honest. It wasn't marred by any sequels, and like its DLC was silly and not in continuity really.
Again, like another.
Why am I leader?
People are writing a lot of articles about Red Dead Redemption this week, and you think they would make the game cheaper or the DLC cheaper? No. Like, I don't know if.
Oh, what is this? A patrol mission? I wasn't complaining, Caveman. What? I know I'm leader. What am I supposed to do? Want to do Vault of Glass, everybody? Nope. Every time I try and do that, everybody jumps out of my game.
Moan for Stallone says, "Installing a ceiling fan while watching this. Hope I don't get electro." You did. That happened once.
What?
My parents had me convinced that I was conducting electricity through my body for a couple hours.
So what is? I can go here? What's the deal? Wait, what am I supposed to do, everybody? I really don't know. Keep going, Dave.
Extreme Spherex says, "You don't get to be a rock." No, this isn't Rockstar and drink.
You don't get a rockstar. I am a monster
by making things cheap,
boo,
guys.
Dave, boo. Red Dead is one game I'll actually love an HD remake for. It's already in HD, son.
Yeah, but it's a little rough around the edges.
Oh
looking. I don't know if it could be like it's not like GTA where everything is so like. It's a city and everything's smooth and like there's these big buildings and shit.
Vault of Glass is fun. No one wants to do Vault of Glass with me. I've never done it still. Where do I want to go, people? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go back to this patrol mission. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be. So the marking over here would seem to designate it as part of the new Wolfie DLC.
Greg Rock says, "Oh boy, it's laser.
Oh boy, it's laser time," says Greg Rock. We have to return to the reef. Well, where do I go? I feel like you're screaming at me, Caveman. Where are we supposed to go? Go back down here. Vault of Glass is my favorite Blondie song. Tee.
Sandling Glove says, "Red Dead will never be up for any other systems because how specifically optimized it is for PS360. Its code is a mess."
That's kind of impossible, isn't it? I mean, especially at that time, those were radically different platforms to program for. And I know there are people working on it's like emulation on the coding side. If you could run something through an emulation machine, it could spit out code for a new machine that you could then put on a disk or as a download. I know that's on its way. Instead of orbits, can I return to the place that sells orbit sodas, says Aimbot Master? No, but if you'd like, I will hawk loogies in your Sprite and you can get the same experience. Maybe I'll pull out some nice bugs. Look, I'm all gross, people. Because we just recorded our gross laser time.
Okay, let's go find some trouble.
I don't want to find trouble. I don't know what to do. Go left. See, I don't have a marker on my map telling me anywhere I'm supposed to be going. It looks to me like a normal patrol mission. Patrol missions are like, oh, hey, there's a marker. How am I further?
Just like the high-level concept of Destiny, it does scratch an itch that I got from Mass Effect that the other games didn't, where you could just go to any old planet and just like hang out on it. And usually there was nothing to do, but sometimes you'd find like a shack full of like crazed people that you had to kill.
Well, it wants me to do this.
In the moment, time for a bounty on a bunch of targets.
Nathan Fillion.
Send me the details.
I need more bullets. I'm Nathan Fillion.
Enemies killed. So just that, and this is kind of Destiny in a nutshell to me. It's like go on a patrol mission, find random missions at your own progression. Hey, kill a bunch of guys that are always randomly cycling anyway. Ah, I missed it. Fucking Three Stooge that.
Castle Dew Live says, Chris, get good. You'll never be MLG like this.
Talking about? Like, I'm not dead yet. I'm straight knocking suckers out. You wish you were this good. And look, I didn't pick these up. Now we're done.
Good work.
So there.
Ooh, was that Peter Dinklage talking right there?
Was Dinklage talking? I didn't hear him talk a lot in the last DLC.
That's probably because they didn't.
Well, because people
Rehire.
complained about it a lot. Like, but people are. I don't know. Destiny's just not one of those games I need a lot of story about. Like, I think you accidentally coined a term that I love when it came to story in games. Like, oh, time to check my phone. That's what I feel. How I feel about most story in games. Where'd y'all go? But yeah, and every time Destiny did have a story many years ago, danger, prophecy, lurk, like, I get it. Who gives a shit? We're here to shoot waves and waves of things. Let's find a way to make that happen. I don't know where any of you guys went, by the way.
That's all right. You're a lone wolf.
Yeah. Is it in the House of Wolves? Oh god, bad idea. Bad idea. Come on, behave like an exotic weapon. Super chat.
You calling in an airstrike?
Not
Is that
in
in
this
this
game, no. So I don't know where my players went. Where did my fellow players go? Are we in here?
Night Dehumidifier says, Dinklage was too busy to do voice acting for the DLC because he was busy starring in Adam Sandler's upcoming bomb, Pixels. What a like.
A new trailer today.
Ugh. Who cares?
Again, no idea where you guys are. I hope I'm going the right way.
I was so sad. I forget if was it before. I think it was before Avengers 2. They had a trailer for Pixels, and everyone around us, like it was what, you,
They
me,
audibly
probably,
groan?
yeah. No, everyone else was like, yeah, hilarious, funny, hee hee hee, great movie, and like, I think it's like you, me, Brett, Carolyn, Henry, Michael. We're all just like stone faced. Like, this is.
Well, I don't want to come off like that because like it's not like Adam Sandler has never done anything I've enjoyed. It's just been a few decades.
Yeah, and the fact that he's doing it, just like, first of all, he had to like plainly state everything. Like, Donkey Kong's a bad guy. Oh my god! Like,
I
you don't have to
think it was a nice tie into Billy Madison where he had an argument with that kid.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat's the greatest game in the whole world. You're wrong. Donkey Kong, which is the original spelling provided by Adam Sandler, Donkey Kong.
But then the end when
Man, where the fuck did you guys go?
spoiler, the creator of Pac-Man is attacked by Pac-Man, but it's not the creator of Pac-Man in real life. It's it's an Asian American actor doing a terrible Japanese stereotype voice.
Yes, who also appears to be in his 40s, which
Yeah.
means he would have created Pac-Man when he was 10. We are old, Dave. Never
Yeah.
forget that. Keep going through the caves. This caveman. Okay, you would know. It's not just a clever name. Tee-hee. Getting some stuff.
Izir6 says, God Pixels looks like a hot mess, and I feel bad for everyone involved in that movie. Don't feel bad. They're all making a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's still one of those films. I absolutely feel like it could go either way.
And
It
there's
could be the worst thing we've ever seen, or it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
There is a slight chance of that. I don't want to say there is not.
And that movie has that chubby dude in it who was he was Olaf in Frozen, but he's never been in a good movie live action.
Obviously, someone isn't watching Billy Crystal's The Comedians.
Is he good on that?
I haven't seen it either, Dave. I can't believe you'd ask me that.
the day after my birthday, I knew I was going to be hungover, so
Okay, Mano, you left us behind. I have no idea where we are, where we're going.
I rented Kevin Hart's The Wedding Ringer.
Why did you do that?
Because I knew I was going to be so incapacitated that I could barely concentrate on something, and I'm like, if I'm going to barely pay attention to something, it's going to be this...
Dave. Oh, you're out here again? See, this is the kind of mission... This is the exact mission I was, like, sick of doing. I've done it, like, 400,000 times in Destiny.
Sila says, "Old white men, be ashamed of what you are." Yes.
Well, there's no point in taking pride of something you didn't choose. And besides, we're white people in America. We have no culture. If it wasn't for other cultures, we'd have none. Hey, Caveman, it's me, bud. What's going on? I think we're failing the patrol mission, unless you know where you're going. Oh, that'd be new. I haven't gone over here in a while. That is my secret weapon, which I never use for,
It looks like you're farting.
I have a special charge. See, boom, the charge is ready.
Oh no, Caveman!
Guardian down.
Caveman! Guardian down? Who?
Caveman.
Not my caveman! I got him. Oh, fuck my balls. He's gonna get me killed trying to save his ass. That was not the prettiest dive. And health recharge. We're officially in a modern shooter. And Dave, did you know the yellow number means I've hit him in a critical area? Flush him out! I can see you, even though you think you're invisible. You ain't no predator dog. That's a headshot. MLG contract intact. I'm actually in one of his grenades. Holy shit. Yeah, I can't remember. Is this game rated team? Remember I had a problem with that with Halo for a while. And then it occurred to me, what the fuck is Halo rated M?
Yeah, that is weird.
They're little plastic men. You never see any human skin.
They bleed green.
Well, except in the multiplayer. The multiplayer is somewhat bloody. But other than that, you're hitting fucking aliens.
I wonder if it's like the kind of like a well, we did the first one rated M. We can't rate this one lower.
Yeah, I guess
the
they probably
content is
just
the
set
same.
out to like, this will be rated M. Ain't nothing we're gonna do about that. Where are we supposed to go? Caveman. Oh! Did you get the bounties, Chris? What bounties are those? Let me check my bounties. Well, no. Stolen ship links. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea if I got the bounties because I don't know what the bounties were because I wasn't paying attention. But I do see something up there. Unable to summon. And this is what sort of confused me about Destiny. I do like it because I admire certain games like Monster Hunter not holding my hand and telling me exactly where to go and presenting glowing barriers and blinking arrow signs. But you know, occasionally this is for. I know this is a patrol mission, so I knew we weren't gonna.
Caveman O says, "Gosh darn it, make me leader." Can you make him leader here, or does that only?
I don't know. We'll see. Go over to my fire team. Caveman O. Promote to leader. Yes, I was not paying. If it requires reading 16 paragraphs of text before we go on a mission, I'm not reading it. Spasticox is glad to see Destiny bounties are basically still MMO rat kill quests. Yes.
Petrol Christopher says, as a Lego collector, Mega Bloks versions of games are garbage. Even the Halo ones used to be pretty neat. I'm looking forward to a lesser extent, Lego Jurassic Park or Lego Jurassic World, but I am looking forward to that. But the Lego Dimensions, like where like I haven't heard anything about it, but like a game that includes Back to the Future content is always welcome to me.
What are you talking about? Chris is like a little kid. I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I see something over there. You can make fun of me all you want, but hey, I'm reading you on the chat, aren't I? Silas says, if it wasn't new and therefore worthy of streaming, would you have voluntarily be playing this game today? I know Destiny Burnout hit a lot of players hard. Hit me really hard, but I did I fundamentally love Destiny. I really do. I think they came up with their 10-year plan too early. And like, and then we'll partition this over here. I'm like, I'm not one of those people like, no, all of that should have been in the full game. Sorry guys, that's not enough game. And their last expansion I thought was kind of a joke for $20. I don't mind a $20 expansion. Just be a bunch of new shit, and it was not. It was not enough new shit.
You're looking for me.
See? That's all you had to do. You're the party leader. This guy has a Bubsy icon, which means you have to visit him. Glad they got a laugh at it, Dave. Yeah, shut up. This might
like
be where
a-
we're collecting missions. I don't know. Like in previous games, missions popped up on your map, and you set them as your destination.
Guy's like a winter wear version of General Grievous.
And if you can't, we still don't have a second monitor, so our faces are obscuring parts of the text. So I have no idea what this guy is saying. Gone to ground.
Expert assassins.
But usually by collecting bounties from these people, you can either earn Destiny's 1,800 billion forms of XP, and you can curry favor with these people, and like if you can affiliate yourself with a clan or a race and start collecting their shit. But you know, whatever. Do what you gotta do, Caveman-o. Cause I got no idea.
Going up against the Silent Fang?
I got no idea. Is Wreck-It Ralph worth catching? Catching up on my Disney backlog. I've not seen Brave either. Brave, no. Wreck-It Ralph, yes. Simpsons and Doctor Who are in Lego Dimensions 2. Instant buy for me. Yeah, that shit's looking crazy. I don't know what it is about Lego that can perform crossovers that no other company can bridge. I guess because the paperwork's already been done, and they're technically toys crossing over and not those characters. As if that were the case, I pose this. Don't steal it because I'm going to tweet it later. If Lego Dimensions can get away with anything, why can't we have a HeroClix movie?
Yeah.
HeroClix, which have both DC, Image, Marvel, fucking Street Fighter are in HeroClix. Please tell me you got the bounties. Lol. What do you mean the bounties, man? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I haven't played this game in months. What bounties was I looking for?
The
tell
Cultic Quicker
me.
Picker-Upper.
You can't just expect me to know what to have done in this game. There's like 600 people to talk to, and some of them give you a mission. What bounties were you talking about, by the way? Okay, Mano, to not be able to talk directly to you. Chris, are you watching Other Space? It's hilarious, and it has the Mystery Science guys in it. That's all I needed to hear. I didn't know that. I saw it was on Yahoo, which pops up in the one time a week I enter Yahoo, which is up from 0 times a week for the last 10 years, to watch Community. Hang on, Chris, why aren't you dancing? Always be.
All right, let's get moving.
Who's that guy? The woman who gives you the bounty. I thought I accepted it last time. I don't know what the fuck it was supposed to do. Didn't tell me to do anything. Nothing in my quest log. It's Destiny's fault for not for pretending it's not an MMO. Just because you don't have 600 billion icons on the screen doesn't mean you're not an MMO. See this shit. I love these speeder bikes. I
Ramandu
love the texture of the moon.
Ramandu asks, "Will you guys be streaming Farming Simulator 15? It came out today."
No, he's making fun of us for doing only new games. No, but tomorrow I believe we'll be streaming Witcher, or we'll be switching Weimer tomorrow, and loading.
Switching Weimer is my favorite 90s band.
Ooh, what do we think, guys?
Greg Rock says, "Did Yahoo Screen lose some SNL? Now they don't have a dedicated page for it anymore. God, I hope so." They do not.
Do we want to defend this? No, a live dynamic event just popped up, Dave, and I say we go do it. So this thing went down. We got to protect it. These things occur randomly throughout the universe.
They got that from Redwood.
And so you can see a bunch of players who are not just on my team are over here participating in the event.
Did you ever find like a permanent partner during one of these? Like,
it's a real
this
personal
guy's
question.
good.
Dave. Oh my God! Look how weak they are.
SD Pro says Anus Justice. Wasn't that an old WCW wrestler?
This anus will shock the world.
Castle Do Live says Witcher 3. That game was so 16 hours ago.
Well, Michael likes it, and I think he wanted to show it off a little bit. So let's placate the man, shall we? It took me a little while to realize when we were talking about what to stream. Like, I don't have any interest in buying that game. Like, it's
and it's gonna probably start slow.
It's gonna start real slow. And what did I describe it to Michael as? Every time I've just start playing a Witcher game, and I mean no offense to the Witcher game, really, a never-ending.
Some of your best friends are Witchers.
It starts out with a never-ending slog of lore bukkake. Just a bunch of fantasy writers jerking off all over me. I'm like, get to the fucking game. No, you must lore about the war of the obelisks in this race that you won't meet until maybe 400 hours into the game, because what we write about these characters fascinates us, and therefore it fascinates you.
I feel like also in the first hour you'll see the main character caress a perfectly round butt.
Will you in the new one?
Gotta
be the new one.
Yeah. Usually happens pretty quickly, I think.
I'm a coming! Oh, I don't have my fucking...
Actually, Dream Sphere X says the first 30 minutes is a horse riding simulator. You want a horse riding sim? We're gonna have one for you soon.
Indeed, we got your anus covered right here. Come on, guys, get in this circle. I don't know if we can. I don't even know when this is supposed to be over. Oh, there's the wizards from the moon. It's a reference I don't get because I never saw the trailer that was presented in.
Wasn't put in the game itself?
No, I don't think so. It was. I never saw it. Hey, we did it.
Uh-oh. Getting close to death
Fuck
there.
you.
These easy enemies give you a run for your money.
I'm not paying attention to it. Nor do I care to.
19 Minute Fire says, but Chris, don't you want to have sex with random women to acquire trading cards with them?
Yes.
Is this like a... That sounds kind of like Final Fantasy VIII.
Where are my roll dogs?
Oh, Spastic Hawk says that reference was in the beta.
Yeah, in the beta. But like that was one of those times when like I am not living in the video game landscape, and everybody's making this joke like, what are you talking about? I played the beta, and I've been playing the single player. I don't remember hearing this. Like, oh, don't you remember? That's one of the jokes the internet blew out of proportion. Like, no, this wasn't. I played the game, but I wasn't on the internet, so therefore I missed the joke that you had to be present for. I should have got it the most. Let me see how deep they'll let me take my
Alia Barca says, when does Destiny start the collusion level? It's already started.
Dave got by pre-ordering with his own money. What a rube, right?
Yeah.
Not supposed to take your sparrow in here.
Silas says, Madballs Babbo Invasion.
Babbo.
When you've got nothing else to say Madballs Babbo Invasion. That's what I learned at GamePro. There's no
Did you
funnier.
check and see if you have that game? Because that's what.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, my Xbox is. Yeah. Oh god. The saddest thing would be if I booted that up and then I had to wait for it to update. Like, I don't care.
You are not supposed to bring your sparrow this deep than underneath the moon. So this level I played 100,000 times because it's Destiny. Well, if Caveman says it's time to get off, we're getting off. So he's a level 7 knight, and as you can see, I am a level 29 Titan.
So he should like.
It's short work for me. I'm also carrying an exotic weapon.
He should kneel down and kiss your
Kiss
wiener.
the rings. Yeah, Caveman isn't fucking around. He has no time to waste in Destiny.
One First Stone says, watch Louis C.K.'s SNL intro and not sure what was so offensive. He said way worse, and even that was all good because it was from a positive place.
I think it's, once again, a bunch of people mistaking racial things for racist things.
I think the real offensive thing was how just blah that episode was.
No. I only saw the monologue, and it's just like, I saw the reaction to it, and I'm like, I don't want to live in this world. I don't want to live in the world where that's like the most honest discussion about race I have ever seen on television, and it was funny, and people can't handle it. And I think they're disingenuous and lying about being offended by it. Because if you really got offended by Louis C.K.'s comedy monologue, I don't think you like comedy monologues.
Greg Rock says, so did anyone hear about Louis C.K.'s habit of jerking off when there's a woman there? What?
What? No. Tell me more.
Is he like the owner of American Apparel?
What?
Yeah, Dob Charney, I think his name is.
His name is Nob Charney, and we're gonna.
And he will randomly just start jerking off in his office.
I mean, you gotta have kind of a nice office. I mean, you want to be discreet about that, I would imagine. Dave, you've done more jerking off at work, so you tell me.
I only drink at work, like Mad Men. Mad Men never jerked off at work.
Yeah, that's right.
Except for the mad horny men, the Triple X parody.
A couple of them did. I know Pete, everyone's favorite character, got a little Peggy on his hang down. Oh, I wasn't at the office though. It's been a while, is what I'm saying. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. Normally I go to the left, but there's a beacon behind me telling me to go that way.
Greg Rock says, "No, I'm serious. Louis C.K. might be the next Cosby." Oh, that would just break my heart.
Why? What? Because he jerked off?
No, if he was truly like that around women and just like, but he doesn't seem like a person like, I'm that powerful. Let me take advantage of you.
I'm sure he's made some jokes about it, and
yeah.
Because our society has prioritized anger at jokes over jokes. I'm sure somebody took it the wrong way.
Guardian down.
But hey, that happens. Well, I'm assuming we'll grow out of that. Come up. Sorry.
Spastic Hawk says, Bloodborne reminds me of Destiny. After you've gone through it once, it just turns into a boss rush.
Well, we've gone through it once then. Bloodborne has a lot more content. What I would consider valuable content in Destiny. Oh, fuck, I'm out of secondary ammo.
Last thing about SNL. Alia Barca says, the pedophile joke was fucking hilarious. You have to use the black bassist as the barometer of what jokes are funny, and he loved it. I think I spent more time watching the, what's his name, Lenny Pickett, and the bassist laughing at the comedians than actually looking at the comedians.
Yeah.
I'm like...
Louis C.K. also looked like a fucking douche on stage. His black shirt tucked into his black pants with his guts spilling over his belt. I wish I could have told, hey, Louis, why don't you not do that? I've seen Louis C.K. several times live. I've been that fortunate. And he never doesn't wear that black shirt. But I've never seen him tuck it in. And I have a feeling like Lawrence, like, this is a kind of a formal show. Everyone behind you is a shoot. I'm not saying you have to, but maybe you think about tucking it in. Maybe. If you think you have a better Lorne Michaels impression than me, I'll sue. That is a reference between a falling out with Dana Carvey and Mike Myers, which evidently
give me back my show
was involved a Lorne Michaels impression that they both did. And all I have to say is, no matter what happens, Mike Myers did a better job with the utilizing the impression with Dr. Evil. Brett and Carolyn ever get what? Oh, fuck that. I'm not answering that question, Ratman. You're a real jerk. That's a classless question. I don't know. What? So is that a thing really going around? It couldn't be as bad as Martin Lawrence's SNL intro, in which Phil Hartman had to explain his monologue on the reruns. That was actually Jim Downey. Jim Downey gives the explanation. Tell us where to go, caveman.
Craig Rock says, on the Keith and the Girl podcast, one of the assistants says he has video of Louis C.K., I guess,
from
jerking
his phone,
off.
what?
From his phone.
Jerking off?
Well, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't be listening to a podcast called the Keith and the Girl podcast. That sounds like the most cliche drive time.
Hey,
shock jocks. Keith and the Girl. I'm Keith. That's the girl.
It's the Wombat and the Misogynist this afternoon at 3. I have no clue what to do next. Destiny, everybody! Ladies and gentlemen, we have no idea what to do. Well... What would... what... There's a level 26 House of Wolves mission on Venus. Let's do it! Let's do it! J.R. Nubis, thank you. Shit, I meant to say hi to whoever said something I hadn't read their name before. Guys, anybody in the chat don't know what to do now? You see that, caveman? Oh, dude, read the chat before you say it out loud. By the way, Chris is totally into bestiality. What? Castle Do Live? How did you get me with that? Ooh, are we doing the weekly Nightfall Strike? Is that a new mission? That's not a new mission. Chris, you should be the one-up Louie and record a blackface Cosby skit and put it on YouTube. No attention is bad attention in showbiz, yo. This is Moan for Stallone. Spastic Hawk wants us to play Red Dead. I want to do one more of these, and then maybe we'll... I think we have to try Madball's Babbo Invasion if you have it. Is Keith and the Girl the 6th most popular pop culture podcast on the internet? No. Thought so. Says Night Demon Fire. Thank you.
Well, if they're 6, then we've been pushed down to 7.
Caveman-O, what are you doing? I wish fire teams could be bigger than 3. Me too. I thought that was part of the new content. Is that they could be bigger than 3. There aren't raids in House of Wolves. Oh, Forgotten Bottle wants a Cosby versus CK epic rack battle.
Oh no.
Be great. Louis CK would be like, fuck, shit, cock, Hitler's asshole, fuck.
It doesn't matter because he's got 10 million views. Doesn't matter.
Pokemon. Gotta make, damn right, make me the leader. Faded Revenant. What does that say? Faded Revenant. Jesus, I suck at reading.
Doesn't it? Does it ever weird you out when you watch like an epic rap battle or like a YouTube music video parody and think like this has way more people than watch Saturday Night Live all season?
Yeah, but it also does that over time.
But still, like in a week, it'll probably have
more views. A couple 100,000 videos, which for a TV show in 2001 would have gotten you canceled within the first 15 minutes of being on the air. If that many people had watched your show in a day that day. Ratman Do asked the important question: ever been to the mood on weed? I don't know, Dave. Have you? I have some.
Have you ever played this?
Some cosmic cannabis on my table, or some cosmic caramel. Excuse me.
It's been nice and heated by every single.
And salted pecan flavored cosmic caramels. The fuck are we doing here, people? Oh, I'm leader again. You're goddamn right, I'm the leader. I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know where we're going. Gonna go to the reef.
K-Mano says, "You're leader, sir."
How the fuck are we supposed to know what to do?
I thought you have to go to Venus.
No, we did that one. But it all, I don't know, they all might be on fucking Venus. How do I know?
Alia Barca is
Alia Barca. Favorite cast member is Robert Downey Jr. from The Dark Years Without Lauren. Yeah, that was weird. I
think one of my favorite jokes from the 40th anniversary special was I think it was Tim Meadows saying, "I just want to know if you've read this article in the Rolling Stone that ranked all of the SNL cast members," and then he segued it into a joke about how Robert Downey Jr. was ranked last. I didn't like that ranking. I thought it was.
Was that true?
Yeah.
He was ranked number 1.
No, he's ranked last. Dead last.
Oh, okay.
Robert Downey Jr.
Well, it's probably for the best. Because I have actually seen that season. I will invite you to the fire team, Lieutenant Humphrey. What's your fucking name, man?
Ali La Barca.
Oh, as long as you made it
Ali
easy.
La Barca. Lali Lulelo. I mean, dude says Laurie Metcalf is mine. I think she was only on for 1 episode.
Yep, don't see you. Don't see you. Laurie Metcalf is mine. What are we even talking about?
SNL cast member.
Laurie Metcalf was never a cast member.
She was for 1 episode.
She was not.
She was before, I think, like the writer's strike in like 1980 or 1981. Dude, I'm telling you.
I don't know if it was a writer's strike. It was a brief period where Lorne Michaels went to go break off from Saturday Night Live in about 1980. And he was going to go make movies. The only movie he ended up making out of that period, you know what it was, Dave?
Not Three Amigos.
It was the Three Amigos.
Oh,
that was kind of it.
I thought he made that because it came out in 1986 when he was back. But
yes, yeah, but he had been trying to get it made for that long. What do you want, lady?
I've fought the Fang before, guys.
Are these missions or not?
But we're tougher. Let's take them on. Good luck.
So Lauren hired comedy actors Similar to Lauren hired up and coming, promising comedic people, whereas Dick Ebersol, who took over for him, were just like celebrities. I'll take Randy Quaid, Anthony Michael Hall, Robert Downey Jr., Gilbert Gottfried.
that was Lauren's cast though.
Oh no, I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
It was. It was the first year. He like.
I think he was getting rid of them because there's the funniest thing that happened is I think the one cast member maybe either he hired for the season because of Three Amigos or had randomly got hired by Ebersol was John Lovitz. And at the end of the season of like the '86 season, he's like, "There's a fire in the studio," and he's like, "Come on, John Lovitz, get in my car." And he was the only cast member who ever returned. The purple thing that was a mission to look at your inventory. Thanks for using all caps, so I can feel like you're yelling at me. Well, is it this thing? The Feet 15 Guardians, the fucking sniper rifle? That's the new mission? I don't think so. Track and eliminate Skola's assassins heading to Earth. Incomplete. What?
So Laurie Metcalf has appeared in. I'm sorry, I'm reading from Wikipedia. Laurie Metcalf has appeared in several television
Where's
series.
The mission? Where do I go?
Including being a cast member for a single episode of Saturday Night Live, the final episode of the show's tumultuous 1980 to 1981 season.
As you can see, guys, I'm not paying much attention. Check your bounties. I did. I did check my bounties. It says nothing about a mission. It says stop people heading to Earth. I have every single option in the solar system. I'm just passionate. Go to Earth. Got it. So we're going to prevent people from going to Earth by heading to Earth. I guess that can happen. Not sure how my first-person shooting skills will help out with that. Oops, I let go of the triangle button.
Wow, you have to hold it on, hold triangle for a while.
Well, it tries to make you act responsibly when you're on a fire team. Fire. You should all be more passionate, says Castle Do Life. That I have a strange thing for Laurie Metcalf when I was a kid. Me too, Forgotten Bottle. But that I think it was only because, by absolute default, she was the hottest person on Roseanne.
What about Darlene?
No. I don't think there's a single person on this Roseanne who wasn't a lesbian. That looks like a new mission, y'all.
What about either of the older daughters? Or the either version of the older daughter?
Becky 1. Wait, no, Becky 2. Becky 1 is awful. Becky 2. Although Becky 1 is a fantastic actress. We are off, people. Woot. Let's see if I can upgrade my shit while we're up. I bet I can't. I bet I don't have any Ascendant Shards. God fucking damn it. Yep, no Ascendant Shards.
What do those do again? I know you told me.
They're just one random thing you collect. And you upgrade your equipment, and it's like, to upgrade, here are a bunch of things I need to upgrade. Plenty of glimmer, plenty of helium filaments, thank God, but no Ascendant Shards.
How often do you get those?
It's completely random. I mean, I think they might exist on certain planets, but you would just come across them and maybe see them, or they're reward items. That's kind of my issue. I would have liked to have upgraded some of my stuff. Break it down.
Remandu says, "Go to Dingleberry Hills on Uranus."
Dude, what if there were kids watching the stream? That would have just fucked them up. John Goodman isn't a lesbian, says Pesticon. Prove it.
At the Cosmodrome gates. Best we find them before they do.
Greg Rock says, "I love this background music so much."
Hey. Oh, so do I. I think it's fantastic.
Well, this was made by the guy who did Halo, but then he left, I think, right?
Yeah, I think there was a big lawsuit between them.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And apparently,
oh god, so dark.
Paul McCartney did a song.
He did.
Have you heard it?
Oh, see, the video is him sitting in Destiny. It's fucking.
But does it come up in the game?
No,
like,
it doesn't.
It's not like the credits when you beat some.
I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's like a hilarious
boss.
Paul McCartney-esque title, the kind of title only a 7-year-old man would write. And he claims he was paid no money to do that.
Ashen Red says, Antista, which Destiny collectible sounds most like something you put in your vape? Helium Filaments sounds like something.
Helium Filaments, that's pretty good.
Ashen, wait, no, what was it called again? Something Ascendant Shards?
I'm gonna make it!
If you want to get a little bit higher, the Ascendant Shards will do that. Elia Barca says, my girlfriend loves Girl Meets World and Topanga has aged so well.
Holy shit, is that actually, I forgot that was on. I haven't seen an episode of that.
I saw like a promo image and it's like, Eric is back and he's like got a huge beard. Looks like a...
Who's Eric?
The older brother?
Oh.
I think.
Don't remember him at all. It was not his world I was interested in meeting. I'm sorry, Eric. You were not my age.
It's not cute.
What
Teen
has happened to
Meets
my
World.
run? Fuck.
Oh, hey, Hank's in the chat.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, Laser Hank says, Hank here. I just posted an article about a brand new Justice League ride.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And it says, read that live, Dave. I just did.
Hank also wrote up a bunch of stuff about the Letterman show, which
Yeah.
is ending this week. I watched almost everything on his YouTube channel. There's a great thing celebrating like, we moved over to this Ed Sullivan studio, didn't we, Paul? Yeah. And then it gave us a lot more space to go outside. Here's a list of our episodes where we went outside. And what song do you think they used as a clip package for when they go outside? For the Letterman show. I'll ruin it for
Letters.
you, Dave.
We get letters. We get lots and
Nope.
lots of letters.
Appropriate for the Letterman show, it was Rage Against the Machine's Guerrilla Radio. And I'm
Okay.
like, what the fuck? Why would you celebrate Letterman with this song? Lights out! Guerrilla Radio! None of the above, so cut the fucking cord. It makes me wonder, is Letterman... Can I shoot these? Yeah.
But I did finally watch, because of Hank's article, the Norm Macdonald clip, which is just
Dude,
weird. Like, seeing him cry was just the
He's
strangest
crying,
thing.
which I would do if I was performing on like Conan's last night. Letterman
Yeah, but-
was kind of my guy, but more my dad's guy.
Like, I've never seen Norm Macdonald serious.
Well, he's been doing it a lot lately on Twitter.
Well, but
No, these ultra sincere tweets. He's doing it a lot lately.
yeah,
Like when
but
Robin Williams
to
died. when
see him do it, to see him.
no, it was
act-
crazy, and
yeah.
even better, Letterman did not hug him. Like
He did. He gave him like a
Dude.
very lackadaisical hug. Like,
But it was like you fucking prick.
yeah.
I'm not one for sentiments. We'll pretend. Why don't you pretend while this internationally renowned comedian cries over your absence?
Westward says he said, "Got any gum?"
You got any gum?
Oh man, I totally forgot about that skit, but just those three words.
Probably helps
Got any gum?
You got any gum? And like no one, I've seen no one else ever do a Norm Macdonald or Dave Letterman impression other than Norm Macdonald, and it's like the only impression he does.
Butthead did it.
Detecting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wolfcom's
There's
just
like our
that has to be
top
the Fae.
butt list.
Eyes of Guardian.
Butt had a.
Oh shit!
the
Now
hell?
they're gonna like Destiny's gonna try and pull us off. Like, look at this all new area. This is the area you first started Destiny in.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
think
I
I've
do.
ever returned back to it.
Remember this.
You would have to go out of your way to return to this area for any reason. Oh man, the screen is so small.
That would be nutty.
That is exactly what he said, Dave.
Yeah, I
Good on
remember
you.
it.
And do you know where that clip premiered?
I think I remember. I think we were on a laser time where he said something about how it
Premiered
was
on
on.
Letterman.
Oh, yeah. Then it came its own episode.
Well, I think, and then we need 7 minutes of material and don't want to animate anything new. You can see the difference in the animation quality. That one looks like Mike Judge had it prepared very quickly because, like, I think everybody in the chat will feel almost the same way about Conan, but that is how that generation felt about Letterman. And I get it. I love Letterman. My dad was like obsessed. Stupid pet tricks, oh, it's so funny. And it's like, I think I've seen that twice in my life. He
Yeah.
stopped doing that before, like, I was ready to watch Letterman. By the time I saw him, he was funny, and he was funnier. I saw him doing that whole late night battle with Jay Leno, who he has to be the last guest on the show. What a wonderful bookend. And we'll never have to think about this again.
Henry also says, if you haven't yet, get those Avengers commentaries at lasertime.bandcamp.com. And then Ratmandu says, boot Henry, no plugs allowed.
Henry, really a real plug factory. Signed up to Twitch just to, you could have put him on Facebook. Which, by the way, Henry, put your Letterman article on Facebook. And there's so many things I want to do this week.
Silas says, are those your drums?
Hey, those your drums? There's so many things I want to do this week, but one of them, last week, we had an article sent by a contributor about the top 5 kids' meal toys. And when I say I'm going to make fun of millennials one more time, that is going to be the spot. That guy is so wrong about the best kids' meal toys because they all came out post 2000. What an idiot, I say. He has no idea. And thank him very much for putting it up. Thank you, Tony.
Raccoon Hale says, I am hoping we get some Red Dead Redemption multiplayer shenanigans. I don't know, because I don't really play Red Dead.
No, we want
online.
to celebrate the game, not make ourselves look stupid. Ah, fuck you guys. It was a well-placed nade. You are about to die, sir. My hand cannon back.
Ashen Red says, aren't talk shows dying because it was basically garbage YouTube before self-indulgent, marginally interesting flavor of the moment types could just promote themselves directly into a webcam?
Somewhat, yes, absolutely. Totally.
Nice work.
Oh my
Basically,
God,
every
that's the mission?
every guest has to have like a 2-minute funny story that can be put onto YouTube. And
I'd be willing to bet he's going after the kings next.
Yeah, Conan seems to have that shit down, but still, it can be done for a bigger budget. You watch that outdoor shit; it's like Dave running over like, even though it's like 1,400 Diet Coke bottles with this New York City bus. It's the kind of thing you don't see on YouTube. No one closes down a street for that. Yeah, I did get a chance to do a final last radio radar. You did, Laser Hank?
did not.
That Ratman do. You have predicted one of my entries. I'm not even going to read you. Attaboy, LT Humphrey. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I think Red Dead may be my favorite game of all time, says Tomo is Bad Kitty 69. It's one of those games I wish I could play again, but the way my world works now, a game that large is never getting played again. Probably ever. Sadly. What? Did you Caboose? For some reason I can't open any of the LaserTime articles using the shitty Facebook browser in my Facebook app on my phone. Man, that sucks. I mean, too bad we don't have... We are browser compatible. Does your shitty phone have a browser? Alright, I want to do one more mission, then we're going to jump into Red Dead. If anyone wants to know about Mad Balls and My Pet Monster, I am of similar age to Chris and can tell you all about that era of icky, sticky toys. Thank you, Schnazzy One. Yeah, Cash and Red says, it's interesting to see Conan and Fallon's approach to tubable video bites. Can't go Neil Mortal Kombat without thinking of Coco's reaction. It is interesting. And I assure you he's paid to do those, so disclosure. Chris, what would you say as a commitment speech to the graduating class of 2015? Drop out of college right now. Right now. Your undergrad degree means nothing.
Whatever you're going to spend on that, just learn how to code stuff.
And then, yes, go learn how to code stuff and go back to school when you're mid-30s, when you're about to have a family, and get a real job that you'll hate for the rest of your life, because an undergrad degree is worthless, meaningless. It'll get you nothing, get you nowhere. You can get an internship without any college. Oh, I didn't turn... Dave, turn on the spotlight, would you?
Oh, whoopsie-daisy.
All right, Brad. I never... It's on the back. Just twist it. It's an inordinate... Oh! How's that lighting?
That's the sun of this planet shining down on us.
No!
We're doing good work out there, guys.
She ever cut herself throwing that blade?
It really looked like she caught it with the blade end
In their
for
own
a second.
way, the kings are
I feel like only in video games
the
do
Fang.
do women ever do like the.
Oh wait, do I have a mission from her? How in the fuck do I get a mission from this dame?
Thank you, guys.
This Barad. Hi guys. Cavemano just sitting there, waiting to be teabagged. Here's what I think of you, Cavemano. Oh, couldn't quite get up there. Man, he must have a secret. How'd he get up there? Ah, you're all getting teabagged, you fuck faces. Look at that. Now you're all gay for my ball sack. That's why this stream's gonna win a Pulitzer. So yeah, I don't know what to do anymore.
Caveman says, yes, you do. Go to your inventory.
Inventory. Nope. Mission. Oh, I do have the mission. That's exactly what I thought we just did.
Can you make your guy dance?
Chris, sit down and make a train. Can you just sit down? Yes. Yeah, I can make him dance. Dancing is much more fun. Wait, here we go.
You can make a train in this game?
Can we move around?
Well, like
I
scoot
don't know
your
if we
butt?
can.
Like
I wish we could, like a dog on the carpet. Measure the BFA in game art and design from Atlanta. Badass Dragon. I think you should have just made a game, because that's who game companies end up hiring. Human Centipede. Barely.
Speaking of making a game, a friend of mine made a game, and I wrote about it on Laser
did.
Time. Check
You
it
did.
out.
You colluded with your
My
friend.
garbage cat wakes me up every night at 3 a.m.
But then everybody was talking about that game.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's made a Game Boy inspired game in a while, and that was pretty neat to see. We're getting other people to join in. You better not.
My queen thanks you for your efforts.
Where you going, big boy? Come sit behind my butt. All right, fine. Yes, I'm tired of it too.
Kevin's getting pushed out of the way.
Not on my watch. Fuck you.
Let's get started.
Oh man, it's really hard to walk backwards. Yeah. All right, fuck this. So I have admission in my inventory. I don't know how to get to it. I saw it in my inventory, but I didn't see it on the map. It says prevent somebody from going to Earth. We did the Earth mission. Is it the exact same mission? Hit down on the D-pad. I know how to sit.
But he says if you hit down on the D-pad to begin the sitting animation, then quickly move away, effectively...
Oh, I see. Wow, great gameplay, mate. Come on, ride that train, says Zane, Buttmaster, ride it. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so I guess we're going back to Earth. I like Earth. In the actual game, you leave Earth very quickly. And again, guys, this is like, if you're not in it for the multiplayer, this is all House of Wolves has, outside of whatever is going to happen on the weekends. Oh! LT Humphrey, which I'm going to say correctly now to bother him. It says he's Dubs 1106.
House of Wolves is my favorite Duran Duran song.
The House of Kings is
Now we're in the House of Wolves.
Dangerous.
30 days of the E3 hype train. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we'll basically shut down Laser Time during that time because none of you will be watching or looking at our site at all. I know, I remember. That's the first depressing moment I had while working on Laser Time. I worked really hard on that Microsoft E3 video, and nobody watched it. And then 2 weeks later, they're like, "This is awesome. Why don't you make more of these?" Because none of you looked at our fucking site for 2 weeks.
Alaskan Man
where
said-
can I send it? This badass dragon. He says he has a badass Laser Time article. Where can he send it? There is a link on the front page, and our only barometer for writing the site is that you have to find it. And you'd be surprised how many people can't and give up. And I'm glad. They probably would have submitted garbage.
Skolas jamming signals with high servitors.
Why not kill people?
War tactic. Advanced warfare.
I want to punch people. Ooh, Advanced Warfare. It's calling Activision out. Wait, is this an Activision game? It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Action Red says E3, where they show disappointing trailers for inevitably delayed games rehashing last-gen same archetypes and gameplay. Get hella hype.
I think if they're smart. Remember, I worked at a publisher for a little while, and it's in your best interest. I think I only saw Gears do this significantly. Gears would launch it, announce itself at E3 and then release in October or November.
Yeah,
The hype
Nintendo does
train,
that.
Yeah, the hype train was nice and short, so not multiple years. I think a bunch of games had to do that coming into this next gen.
But did you see
scenario.
that Nintendo is doing the Nintendo World Championships at E3?
Yes.
U.S. only.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Why?
Probably because they can't
I mean, I don't know why. I guess they can't.
I do, because almost all their games, since the Japanese are xenophobic, and almost all online Nintendo games are developed by the Japanese, there's all these filters to prevent anybody foreign from playing with you, because that's how Japanese.
Well, I
players
thought it was all in person. So why can't a person from
True.
UK get flown to E3 to play their video games?
I think you're assuming Nintendo did preliminaries or anything like that, because they did not. Oh, I'm thinking my fucking burst meter is all built up. It is not. Ooh, a shard. Oh no, I have too many engrams. Oh, this guy needs to be murdered? Can do. I'm gonna hit him in the eye there. Let me get rid of some of these engrams. What am I full of? Oh, yep, I'm continuing to unlock nothing but garbage that you have to dispose of yourself. I wish there was some auto way to dump all this crap every
But you
time I
get
pick
some
it up.
sort of items for
Well,
the
now
steel
imagine-
plating.
Now imagine I automated it and I didn't have to deal with that. Yeah. What is it? Oh, is it this bullshit? I don't even know what this does.
Ramandu says, I hope Fred Savage and Jenny Lewis show up to the Nintendo World Championship. Someone had a funny tweet today which was like, we
Brett
should
sent it to me.
we should invite Lucas to the Nintendo World Championships. Wonder what he's up to. And he's a convicted pedophile living in the Bronx.
Registered sex offender, and which I responded to Brett. At least the kids were over 11. That's how he was designated. So it turns out the guy who played Lucas and the Wizard, he's so bad. You're welcome, everybody. Dave, read the chat.
Let's see. Sila is saying, just watching you is bringing back my feelings of fuck Destiny.
You think so? I'm kind of excited to at least go into some new areas, even though this area we've all been in 1,000 times if we've ever played Destiny.
Corpse Handling Glove says, this E3 really is ride or die. Everybody needs to bring their A game to ensure this generation doesn't crash and boing.
I think it might, but it will be built back up again. That's not impossible.
But there was a good article on Polygon today. It was an opinion piece, but it was talking about how like Kickstarter has become like it's not even for indie games anymore. It's for like something like Igarashi's game where you're only supplementing a very small part of your budget or using it as a like proof of concept. Like
yeah, and like it's basically like you're pitching to a publisher who's a little less of an asshole. I don't know where gamers got the reputation of being smaller assholes than publishers, because I've never found that to be the case. Yeah, fuck you, gamers.
But not the 45 of you that are watching this
yes,
right
not,
now.
none of you.
Are the
None of you
best.
people. There's some good ones. There's some good ones. But I liked it. I remember I worked at Capcom for a little bit, and we would occasionally talk about like doing shit like that. And it's like, oh, the world would never accept that. A company of our size, but they wanted to because it was sort of like collector's editions and like $90 special editions. Those are for massive fans who end up. I'll pay more money for this game to exist. Kickstarter has that model, and there's no stigma attached to it.
I saw that Assassin's Creed Syndicate has 4 different.
Sure, I'm sure it does, and that's essentially a Kickstarter bundle.
Yeah.
That's helping fund that game and the next games for them. And Kickstarter can easily have that model. It's just a matter of how well that's received when the first company we've all heard of, like let's say Konami, does it overnight. The whole world would shit its fucking pants and never allow it to happen. Even though it's the only way you'll get Konami games that you like. And I'll say that again, because you shouldn't be raging at Konami, you should be sad. Sad. Konami has tried by bringing a bunch of core games, and they weren't very good, but like we didn't buy them either, so they have no data to support that they should continue making core games for anyone. Yes, they made a bunch of shitty flight games and Glee Karaoke Revolution games, and who could forget Never Dead? Oh yeah, everybody? Did everybody forget Never Dead? Which is, I remember kind of hating it, but it was not without its charm. But I'm sure that lost the company tens of millions of dollars. Maybe they don't want to lose tens of millions of dollars again. But they're also entering the mobile arena with no what do you know about the mobile arena?
Yeah.
None of the games you currently have ever made indicate that you have any knowledge about how to make a game in this landscape. And I've had a lot of practice with that sentiment. I don't know where to go. Let's check it out. We want to go that way. Where all my fellow players are. Yeah, be something big.
Ratman Dewey 2 says PC game or digital.
PC game or digital. And PC games are kind of where games are going to get new life. I was shocked to learn how much it costs to get games on PS4 and mainly PS3 and Xbox 360. It was fucking insane how much Sony and Microsoft wanted. Yeah, just being here will make you millions of dollars. Like this is like the 1980s. Fuck no, it was a giant waste of money. If you just would have put it on PC, it doesn't charge anything. Steam takes a fraction of what you make.
I feel like the early years of Xbox Live Arcade, it was almost impossible to have like a.
I couldn't believe that because I keep bringing it up for some reason, but like the Xbox Live launched in a pre-iPhone world, and within 2 years, it's like, you want how much for Centipede? $4? Are you fucking crazy? This whole thing is borked. And then they moved on to bigger and better games that justified being $20 in the digital landscape on an Xbox.
Night Dehumidifier says, what are the odds that one of the big three will make an announcement that Game of War will be a console exclusive? Well, I can tell you not Nintendo.
I can tell you no one, because that...
Really?
Yeah, Game of War. Oh, Game of War... No, I don't think so. Because that's pretty clearly a flash in the pan. I mean,
It
even
has all those
more so
ads
than
on the TV.
Yeah, but like, not a single clip of gameplay. Mostly Kate Upton's tits. And that means any other, like, literally, I could start a mobile company tomorrow, pay Kate Upton more, and we would be a more successful mobile gaming company. It's weird because they work on free to play, so they're free. They're not losing anything by you downloading the game. So all their advertising is to find a couple whales, and the whale model is pretty disgusting. And I want no part of that. And I want no part of games that work off of that model. I will never forget my favorite game on the whale fucking. We're hook players and get them to pay us thousands of dollars. Marvel Puzzle Quest, fucking awesome. They even brought it out on Steam, and it's free to play as shit. And there's nothing you can do other than like buy the $99 pack. You'll get a bunch of extra blickety blicks because it's impossible to play without constantly dumping money into it like a slot machine. I'm out of ammo. Ah! Walked into that one.
Badass Dragon says, Game of War, it's like Farmville for bros.
I like games that sound like they're making fun of me. I don't know, just call it Game of War. Idiot children will buy it.
Oh, sweet, you got some Grimoire cards. What do those do?
You'd have to go to Bungie.com to figure that out, which I will never do. Ah! You fucking Shrek! I wish I had more primary ammo. You're pretty hairy. Do I have any? I have 3 bullets. What the hell kind of ammo drop was that? The lag? And we are done.
The wolves are dead, and the kings, well, they're still a danger to the city.
I don't know. I think that should conclude our Destiny stream. Because once again, I don't know if this content is that compelling. I know we've only explored the beginning of it. I did say Shrekcast. I like calling those the Shank Shreks. Kids know dicks. Kids know dick. This Noah's Arcade line. But we're gonna jump into a different stream. Thank you very much. You can find out more at lasertimepodcast.com. We do these every Tuesday at 3 o'clock, and we'll be doing one tomorrow for The Witcher. So either check it out on twitch.tv/lasertime or youtube.com/lasertime network. Thank you very much, guys. We're going to switch over right now. So hang tight.